When you're in a bad mood and you don't want to talk, why on earth would you call somebody when you're in a bad mood and don't want to talk to people? Sometimes when we're mad, we end up doing things without thinking. My bad. Note to self, don't record right when you're eating. Anyway, hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and if you're wondering what I'm eating a salad, a chicken salad with cucumbers and tomato for lunch. And today I have a story time. This is going to be a lunch and story time. And today's lunch and story time is going to be kind of a weird story of how my friend called me when she was in a really bad mood. It was really weird. So I went to go text her. She had called me, and right after I couldn't answer the phone, I went to go text her. And then she didn't want to talk until she was cooled down because she was pretty upset, which was kind of a little strange because she had called me, and I assumed she wanted to talk, but I guess she was so upset she needed a break. I don't know, it was really weird. So this is a story just to teach you guys, when you're in a bad mood, talk when you're ready. Don't call people when you're in a bad mood and you're not ready to talk, because what's the point of calling them if you don't want to talk to anybody? Think about that. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And because I won't be using names for safety purposes, we're going to give my friend a name and call her Bad Mood Phone Call, because she called me when she was in a bad mood. So I'm going to be honest, I don't remember how many years ago this was. I'm guessing maybe this was 6 years ago or something. Was this 6 or 7 years ago? I don't remember when this was. But this one particular day, my phone rings. And I'm getting around doing some chores done. I think I was just washing the dishes and I couldn't answer my phone, so I didn't want to put my wet hands on my phone. Oh, I'm washing my hands or doing whatever I'm doing, and I realized my phone rang, and it was my friend. I guess she didn't leave me a voicemail, and I'm gonna give this friend a name, and we'll call her Bad Mood Phone Call in this video, just because she was in a bad mood when she called me. And she had called me, and for some weird reason, she did not leave me a voicemail. Which some people usually do, but I guess maybe it was just really important that she couldn't wait to talk. So I was doing a chore, and then once I get that chore finished, please ignore the dogs. I sent my friend a text saying, sorry, I'm ready to talk. I was in the middle of doing dishes. Is everything okay? And then she sent me this really weird text saying, I don't want to talk right now. I need to cool down. And I'm like, okay. So I think in my head, you just called me. If you're in a bad mood and you didn't want to talk, then why did you call me? I don't know. It was weird. Maybe she was so mad because she had such a bad day or something, and she couldn't wait to talk on the phone with me. So I'm not sure what it is. So and she sent me this text saying, give me a couple minutes and I'll cool down. And I say, okay. So I still think that's pretty weird that she called me while she was still in a bad mood and didn't want to talk. So I just thought that was pretty weird for her to call me when she was in a bad mood. Sorry, I accidentally ate while I was in the middle of recording. Anyway, so so I give her like maybe half an hour or an hour or so or whatever. And then she starts talking to me saying, I'm sorry I took my anger out on you. I just had a bad day or something. And I said, okay. So then she starts telling me what her bad day was like. I don't remember again why she was upset. I don't remember what she was upset about, but I thought I wanted to ask her why she called me when she was in a bad mood, but I didn't. I thought that would make her angry. So anyway, so she continued to text me because she just didn't feel like talking on the phone for some weird reason. Even though she had called me, she starts texting me about what she was upset about. I don't remember what it was, but I know She was just, I could tell she was upset through the text messages, and she was talking to me about it. And then I think she started to feel a little bit better, despite the fact she had called me on the phone instead of texted, which I thought was kind of a little weird. But oh well, everybody has their own ways of dealing with being upset, and I think she started to feel much better when she talked to me through text, even though she had called me. I'm not sure if she meant to call me when she wanted to text me, or if she wanted to talk on the phone right away and then wanted to text me. So I'm not sure why she did that, but it was super weird. So anyway, she started to feel much better once she talked to me through text, and then she got over her bad mood, which was a good thing. Why do I keep eating when I start recording? I don't know, that's really weird. Anyway, the moral of the story is when you're in a bad mood and you don't want to talk to people, it's probably not a good idea to call somebody when you're in a bad mood, unless you want to talk about why you're in a bad mood. So you should always probably think before you call people when you're in a bad mood and don't want to talk, because it's kind of a little weird to call somebody when you're in a bad mood and don't want to talk. So unless you change your mind and you really want to talk. So just think before you call people when you're in a bad mood. So that was the very weird story about the time my friend called me when she was in a bad mood and didn't want to talk on the phone despite the fact she called me. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye! If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe.